This is Enos Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the what? The X. We keeping a foot on the what? On the X. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Uninhibited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. It's time to get on Devin Haney's ass. Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn been fucking revealed himself. And see, this is the problem. Rudy Poe and Pump brings classic Dalton troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. They finally catching wind and they're finally up to date on what's going on. Enos Sport told you guys way back when that Eddie Hearn is a new car salesman. And in new car salesman iteration, what Eddie Hearn basically did was he has a Negro slave plantation. That's what he has. His dad put it out there. I used to like boxing in his old day in his senile form. Remember, Eddie Hearn had to shut him up. He said, we used to run a slave trade operation here where fighters didn't say shit. They got whatever fucking contract that came their way and they shut their face. They know their rule, they know their role, and they shut their fucking face. That's what Barry Hearn, he put the cat out in the bag. But yet you and your dad, like the Negro slaves that you are, you go ahead and sign with fucking Matchroom Sports, knowing this shit, knowing how they're treating their most prized possession in Anthony Joshua. They don't even look at him as a human being. They look at him as a prized fucking possession. You knew this fuck shit. Yet you signed. But you're supposedly independent. You're supposedly governing your affairs by you running a independent contracting situation. If that was the case, you would have fell under Al Heyman and fucking PBC. But you didn't do that because you wasn't smart enough to see right through that. Whew. You said it again because what I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me fucking well. You didn't do that because you didn't see that. And because you didn't do it and you didn't see it, therefore you don't get it. The bottom line is this, and it's as simple as fucking this. Javante Tank Davis is running his affairs the way that he's supposed to because he's with PBC. He's an independent contractor. You're not that, Devin Haney, if that's what you were looking for. All because you didn't want to fall under Mayweather Promotions. You should have fucking did that. Yeah, at least your affairs would have been more in an independent fashion as opposed to you being basically under the new car salesman Massa. Y'all motherfuckers stay 6 to 12 months late to the party, man. Enos Sport is always ahead of the curve because this is Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, 7 steps ahead of the game, 48 laws of power on that ass. The bottom line is this, in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat, truth-telling fashion, visceral form. Eddie Hearn runs a slave trading operation. Devin Haney's just the new slave on the block. He's the new slave that just showed up in town, and he's going to be treated as such. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat, truth-telling fashion. This is Enos Sport, checking out.